It's getting intense. May the 3rd. Can you feel it? It's vibrating. 6 solar flares we had this morning alone. Here is the graph showing them. 6 M flares. The biggest one, an M7 flare, M7.2. This is the sun. In a close-up you see 3 times the screen lights up here completely behind. These are the moments when 3 biggest flares occurred. Here, this is this little window. Here, this is the site I'm looking for the exact data. This Lockheed Martin Solar Observatory. Again, this is the region where the flares erupted from. So anyway, when solar flares go off, then all that X-ray radiation is interacting with Earth's upper atmosphere, with the ionosphere, and turning it into plasma, causing what's called radio blackouts. And this is inserting lots and lots of additional energy into Earth's field. And the sun does that at very distinct moments, as you see. This is the chart for that moment when the 7.2 flare peaked, with the black moon rising. Jupiter and Eris here right at the top of the chart, towering over the 0 meridian of Earth. Now this is big, this is really a powerful imprint. The black moon, the shadow, where we are pushed to focus and look and dive into, as it says at the core of the shadow, light is found. That's literally what it is, the black moon being the place where the moon is farthest away from Earth. It's comparable to the deepest trench in the ocean, where all the unresolved and unprocessed emotional stuff is gathering in Leo, having to do with all that fire energy which we are meant to rekindle within ourselves and dive right into the center. Leo, the sign of the sun itself, Leo rising, and Jupiter, the big heavyweight of the solar system, right at the top of the chart. This is an amplifying energy. Together with Eris, Jupiter is the biggest planet, as you certainly know. It's 144,000 kilometers in diameter. It's the heavyweight of this solar system, and it rotates once in 10 hours, so creates a tremendous vortex in space, has 60% of the solar system's radial momentum, which means the momentum which goes in circles, which constantly has to readjust itself in its direction, changing the outlook, versus the linear momentum, which is a straight target which easily can be followed in a way. There's no inertia, but as soon as you go radial, you have to deal with the g-forces of change. So this we're just as I say, a couple days away from the lunar eclipse, which is the second big event in this month, in this eclipse season. And Jupiter is towering here even more exactly, as seen from heliocentric perspective. Actually, the moment when the flare was strongest, 2407 was the reading here, is most exactly the midpoint of Jupiter and Eris. Eris, again, the one which is pushing for resolution of whatever tensions there are, conflicts, by bringing them right into the center of the table, as Eris in the myth frozen the golden apple of discord, to bring the conflict into the open. And then just a couple hours later, today, the moon will have its square with Mars, and I really want to show you this chart as it involves Saturn, most exactly this powerful triangle with Saturn at the apex, Moon and Mars. That is 9:10 p.m. tonight, just a few short hours from now. So there is something looming with Neptune here, also very prominent. Neptune is always showing up also in events with water, so something might be up. Usually big solar flares are preceding big events on this planet, so we are in a very evolutionary active period. Everything moves according to plan, everything goes exactly as it should, and we, the ones who are connected with nature, who are connected with the sun, we all are connected, but it is that the nature will win. Nature is the one which will pull us through to a more enlightened time, and we are right in the middle of that process. Anyway, that is just a short update of what's going on today. Thank you for watching, and talk to you soon.